In this tutorial, we'll see how to create a bowling lane animation like this in Blender. We assume that you already have the basic knowledge in rigid body physics. Otherwise, you can first check our foundation level tutorials. Links are given below in the video description. So this floor and the actual bowling lanes are created as passive rigid bodies, as we can see here. And similarly, this wall is also set up as a passive rigid body, with collision shape set as mesh. Then we have this ball, which is obviously set up as an active rigid body. And this ball will ultimately hit these pins when it rolls, and the pins will fall, so they're also set up as active rigid bodies. But there is a catch. If we look at the collision shape for a pin, we see that it's compound parent. Ideally, it should be mesh because the pin has some concave part at its neck, so the physics won't look good if we select convex hull. But even the option of mesh won't do because it's not stable in Blender, especially when we have fast-moving objects. So we have used a trick. Each pin has got two child objects like this, and they are hidden. If we hide the main object, we can see that the child objects are basically the bottom part and the top part of a pin. These two child objects are set up as passive rigid body, and the collision shape is convex hull, which gives us the most stable collision physics. But these two child objects are hidden. We only have the parent object, or the pin, which has the combined geometry of its child objects. Then the collision shape of this parent object is set up as compound parent. That means its collision physics will be driven by its children, so we get all the benefits of convex hull. Just remember that you have to divide the geometry in a way that makes each child object convex in shape. Then we have done the same thing for all the other pins, using a simple copy-paste method. Finally, for the ball, we have added some initial velocity by making suitable keyframes for its position and rotation so that it gets some kinetic energy when the physics takes over. Now if we run the animation, we can see the actual output. You can also download the original blend file of this composition for a ready reference if you are a member of this channel. Hit the join button below to take our membership and then request for the blend file. Now, in order to change the behavior or the pattern of the animation, we can change the initial velocity or the rotation of the ball. And remember, whatever we change here for the first few frames, we have to keyframe them or replace the existing keyframes. In addition to that, we can also change some parameters like its friction or bounciness in the Physics tab, or we can even change its mass in order to get a variation in the output. Similarly for the pins, we can change these parameters in the Physics tab, and not just that, even the bowling lane or the wall plays an important role, so we can customize their physics properties as well. Once we complete these changes or the velocity and keyframe all such parameters, we have to delete the existing cache and bake everything from the scratch. Wait for this to complete, then we can run it once more to verify all such variations. So I hope you like this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.